Here I am with Mr. Jeffrey Wright, who plays the Watcher in the Marvel Studios' upcoming animated series What If. Thank you very much. All right, so we know many you as a live action actor, but in this case, it's going to be a role that includes your voice. So what are the main challenges between voice acting versus live action acting?
Well, I've done some animation in the past. I really enjoy it. I love voice work because it's very specific. And there's also an opportunity to really do nuanced, detailed things with the voice that sometimes you don't even do when you're, working in front of the camera, because you have an opportunity to dial in a very specific way. And so that was cool with this, particularly because obviously it's a character who has very specific and epic powers and a very specific place within these stories and within, the Marvel universe. So I got to really just focus on voice and focus on the notes, that I would be playing through the voice. So I dig that. It becomes like more like a music session for me than anything else. And, I'm not so much of a musician, but I do tend to treat voice work as a musician would a recording session.
Great. According to you, what is the ultimate goal of the Watcher in this series, and what are his specific powers except from having an awesome voice?
Well, he has the power of being present at all times in all places, and then he has, if we go back to the comics, he's got a muscularity about him, and he's got tools that are befitting someone who kind of stands above it all. He's a super powerful figure. So, and then when you discover him at the beginning of his first appearance in 1963 in Fantastic Four, he's described as the most dramatic being in the known universe or something like this. So that's, that gives you a lot to play with. That gives you a lot to consider. So that's who he is, and we'll see where he ends up.
So the Watcher is notorious for being witness to multiple events in the MCU universe. Now, this question is more addressed to you than the character. So if you had that power to be able to witness any event in human history, which one would you like to be witness of?
Good question. Wow. That's any one event. Holy cow. I think maybe I would like to witness the moment, if there was one, when a human became conscious. That moment when we became human. Maybe I'd want to witness that so that I could understand if we have in fact evolved at all since then. They say the shark hasn't evolved in 15 million years. And as I look around the world today, I'm wondering, yes, we have tools, we have all of these new technologies and things, but I'm beginning to wonder how much we've actually evolved since the beginning. So maybe if I could go back and witness that first moment of awareness, maybe I would have some insight into how much more aware we are now, or maybe how much less aware we are now, because I'm not sure which is which.
All right, that's awesome. That's all the time we had. Thank you so much for allowing me to chat with you a little. And cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cut.